what you wanna say. I got expensive taste and it's not a fantasy. All of the things I want, you should buy it for me.
Today's video is going to be an unboxing and a review. I have used these things, so I really wanted to be able to give you guys a full honest review on each item. I think I'm gonna go ahead and split this video up into two parts, just because when I'm looking for certain things, especially in the luxury department, I like to watch full reviews, okay? I like people to break down the price. Is it worth it? Why did they choose it? I'm just nosy like that. Like, I wanna know, why did you pick that? Is it worth it? Like, I need to know these things. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into detail about the design and the items and stuff that I chose. So it looks like I have a lot of stuff going on here, but a lot of these things are like little cool bags, but the packaging is everything. That's what I love about Louis Vuitton, is the detail that they put into the presentation of the items that you purchase, even if you got something full free, which is what's in here. So I'll get to that in a little bit. But for those of you guys that are new, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kayla Lashae, and I hope that this isn't your last time here. So make sure you guys go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. And of course, be sure to turn on the bell notification so you guys get notified every time your girl uploads, because YouTube likes to play these games where they don't push out my videos. So let's avoid all that and turn on the notifications. Shopping luxury is just so nice when everything is just presented in such a beautiful way, and I'm obsessed with this orange and cobalt blue combination. The revamp from over the years, I think, is just beautiful. It's so beautiful, and it just makes me so happy to spend a little coin, although my bank account's not that happy. So anywho, there's like a little ribbon here. I'll go ahead and untie this. And I'll let you guys know that I actually went shopping in Las Vegas, which is awesome. I went to the Aria Hotel to pick up these items. Amazing customer service. I live in LA, so like Beverly Hills, not so nice. Like, they're just so rude, and I feel like it's hard to shop luxury sometimes when you are younger, because they don't take you serious, they don't greet you, they don't try to be helpful at all. They kind of just look at you like, okay, you're kind of wasting my time. Are you really gonna buy something, even though you have intentions to? It can be a little intimidating to buy luxury items and even walk into a luxury store just to browse. So I don't know, but I just felt like in Las Vegas at the Aria Hotel, it was the Crystal Shops, I think. Is that where I went? Let me check the receipt. The girl that helped me, her name was Rose. She was such an angel. The Shops at Crystals, Las Vegas City Center. The Aria Hotel, that's where I went, and I was working with Rose. So definitely try to ask for her. She was such an angel and was so kind to help me like figure out what it is that I wanted. I asked her for some advice, and even though I knew in my head I already knew what I was gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to be nice and make conversation. So let me go ahead and get into this packaging. So by the title, you guys saw that I picked up a fragrance. Now, there are 8 fragrances in the current collection, and they do sell them online for about $240 for 100 milliliters. And I went ahead and got the 100 ml. You can also purchase their fragrances as like little samples, so you can try all 8 of them out in a wheel, but the size of them is going to be smaller. So if you guys want to give it as a gift, that could be really nice. And also, if you just can't decide between several fragrances, that might be a good option for you to go ahead and pick them up. But I knew that I just love this scent so much. I committed to the bottle. Like I said, 100 milliliters goes for about $240 without the sales tax. And since I was shopping in Vegas, the sales tax in Nevada is a little bit less expensive than it is here in LA. So this is the packaging. It comes just plastic wrapped around a cardboard box. And as you saw, Rose wrapped it in this beautiful bag. It's not like a box or anything, so it's kind of squishy. But we'll go ahead and get into this. There is LV here on the top and then the barcode on the bottom. I just like detailed reviews, so that's why I'm doing this video today, and show you guys the actual experience of purchasing this. So I would highly recommend not to order these online, only because the scents are they're very unique to Louis Vuitton, in the sense that they're not like the basic fragrances like, oh, rose, I'm gonna love that. No, this has a lot of different notes in it. So that's why I say go in the store, smell all 8 fragrances, spray them on your skin, because with fragrances, they all change based on our body chemistry and the oils in our skin. So it's just important to be able to find a fragrance that mixes well with your own body chemistry. So I took off the plastic. Now we just have this beautiful box. I'm gonna pop her open like this. Wow, this is so nice. They also make travel cases for your perfumes if you want to be bougie with it. So out of the box is a little cardboard stand for our perfume. Oof. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so, so, so beautiful. The bottle, the packaging, the lid, everything about this is going to look amazing over there on my perfume tray. So with the fragrances, you can get them engraved with your initials, but I don't find a need to engrave any of my Louis Vuitton stuff, only because for resale value. I sell a lot of stuff. Sometimes I like to switch up my collection. I've sold stuff before that was Louis Vuitton. Like, my collection is not the same as when I first started, you know what I mean? So I don't like to engrave anything. I would obviously never sell this back, but that's just a little side note on how I feel about hot stamping stuff and engraving your initials into things. But like I said, this is the Rose fragrance, the 100 milliliter, and it's so beautiful. It has just the basic spray here on the top, which is nice. It's a nice little mist. Now let me tell you about these perfumes, because they last all day long. They're not the type of fragrances that you'll spray on and in an hour you won't really smell it anymore. No, you will smell this the next day. I know in Vegas I wore this out to the club because I couldn't wait to wear it. I had a sample size of it, right? So I sprayed that on before I left the hotel, and I partied, I danced a lot, and then I went to sleep. I woke up and I still smelled like this fragrance. So the lasting power is amazing. A little bit goes a long way. Honestly, I did not need to spray 3 pumps on me just now. 1 would have been just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and read you guys the notes, like what exactly is blended into this bottle. You can find this all on the internet on the Louis Vuitton website. This is very interesting. It's a super floral fragrance, obviously, but this one has a blend of Turkish rose essence, Bulgarian rose essence, Italian iris, and the most interesting ingredient in the rose perfume is Virginia cedar, which I thought was so funny that I read this online. I'm from Virginia, not like it really matters, but I just resonate with it even more now. So with those fragrances, I got a ton of samples. Rose hooked it up. She was really understanding of the fact that, you know, perfumes smell very different, and I really wanted to give the other scents a try because I couldn't commit to buying another scent. I did like it was like a citrus fragrance, but they were out of samples of that one. The other fragrances, to be 100% honest, I don't like them. They have very weird undertones to them, and like I said, their fragrances are very unique to Louis Vuitton, so they're not just like basic notes. They are very interesting fragrances. Some of them smelled like a grandma, some smelled like Play-Doh. I don't know, like it's just one of those things that you just have to smell in stores. So these are what the little samples look like. They come in very petite boxes, similar to the big one that I just unboxed for you guys. And these are great too because these are the 2 milliliters, so you can kind of just try them out for a week and see how it works with your body chemistry, and you can just throw them in your makeup bag if you want a smaller size perfume, if you don't want to carry the super big one around. And they're so generous with giving out samples, so you can walk in. Well, I don't know if you can just walk in and get samples, but every time I purchase something, they usually always give me fragrance samples. Even their samples are extra and bougie. Like, I just need to know how much this would cost. I don't know what it is, but some of these fragrances, like the Turbulence, it just has a very interesting undertone to it that does not mix well with my body. So the Rose, unfortunately, is the only fragrance that I like out of all 8 fragrances, and that's what I mean by you need to go into the store and smell them, because honey, I was shook. I thought I would love all of them, honestly, when they first dropped the fragrances, and it took me so long to commit to buying one because I only liked the Rose. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. You either love it or you hate it, but it is an experience. But yes, I think that just about wraps up my in-depth review on the Louis Vuitton Rose fragrance. I absolutely love this scent, but everyone likes different things, so definitely try out the other ones and see if you guys like the scents and the fragrances. But the overall packaging is 100% beautiful. The presentation, beautiful. It's just such a beautiful piece of luxury that is nice if you want to get something designer, but you maybe don't want to commit to a handbag or a Gucci sweatshirt that costs $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Like, a little piece of luxury like this is always nice to buy, and it doesn't necessarily have to break the bank. I hope that you dolls enjoyed today's unboxing and review. I'm gonna go ahead and upload part 2 of this video, so be sure to come back to my YouTube channel to check that out. It will be an unboxing of another purchase in this big bag back here. So stay tuned for that, and until next time, I will see you dolls later. Bye!
Say what you wanna say. I got expensive taste and it's not a fantasy. All of the things I want, you should buy it for me. Bury me in Gucci.